we are ready to become dads. What's up, everybody? I'm Alex. Welcome back to Our Boy Story, our weekly vlog with lifestyle content, travel stuff, and if you're new here or caught us last week, we're also including our journey to fatherhood through adoption. I'm joined in this journey by my husband, Ricky, who is currently at work and had to go pick up some additional paperwork for our process. If you're also new to this channel, make sure you subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and give us a shout out in the comments below if you're checking us out today. We'd love to hear from all of you. So it's Friday morning. It is the day before our official last home study visit at our house, where the social worker comes into the home, checks it out, makes sure that we are who we say we are, that, you know, the roof isn't caving in, that we're like compliant. We have things like smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors. Some of that stuff we didn't actually have and we had to go buy because we didn't know we had to have one on every level in our house, even including our basement. Today is all about putting the finishing touches on our home so that we will be ready for the final visit tomorrow. We got a medicine cabinet that we had to pick up and install in our bathroom so that the medicine cabinet will live higher up and not, you know, close to the floor, because we currently have a vanity where the drawers actually serve as our medicine cabinet, and that's too easy to access for a young child. And so we'll be putting that together today. What's really interesting today is that we have a cleaner coming by the house. This is our first time getting cleaners in our home. It's something we always wanted to do, but we just felt fine enough cleaning our house ourselves. It's time intensive, but it makes sense for us, and we don't love people coming in and out of our house a lot. But my best friend Hillary told us about Home Aglow, which is a service that basically dispatches out cleaning service opportunities through their online platform. And so we reached out on there and we connected with a cleaner who is going to be at our home momentarily and going to do most of the cleaning in the house, like all the dog hair, vacuuming, cleaning up the walls, all the surfaces, our bathrooms and things like that. I want to be very clear, and it was made clear to us that in order to, you know, be ready for the home study visit in the adoption process, you don't have to have a pristine home. It doesn't have to be super clean. It doesn't need to be child ready. It doesn't need to have, you don't have to have safety locks and all of those things. Your home is your home. It looks like you live in it, but the cleaning stuff is just something that we wanted to do and need to do because we don't have enough time this week to get it all done, in addition to installing new hardware and all that other stuff. So just wanted to tell you all about that. If she does a great job, there's a chance that we may actually keep this relationship going, because it wouldn't hurt to have somebody coming by the house every 2 weeks or so to just do some tidying up and tie up loose ends that we couldn't get to because we're, you know, really busy with work and everything. So if you all have used cleaners or work with cleaners in your home, let us know how that's worked out with you all. If it's convenient or if eventually it was a total waste of time, would love to hear that. I'm not sure if we can capture the actual home study while our social worker is here. I feel like we'll be activated a little bit and kind of be in the moment and have to answer questions and all of that. So you won't see that part, but we'll definitely come back on afterwards and share what the experience was like. We also have some other things going on this weekend. One of our friends is celebrating their birthday with a game night that we're excited to go to tonight. And then I have to get a lineup. As you can see, and you saw in last week's vlog, that I am just wolfing it right now. Like, I have a lot of hair on my head. My beard is definitely growing back. So anyway, so buckle up. We are getting ready for our home study in this video and hanging out this weekend with friends, and we can't wait to take y'all along for this journey. Also want to thank y'all for all of the kind words and encouragement in our last video. We really appreciate the support. This is a process that so far has taught us you only get through it if you're motivated. Like, you have to be motivated to do all of the things that you have to do in order to have a successful home study, which means being motivated to work, gather paper, documents, make appointments, and all of that. And so the encouragement from our community has been really very helpful in that regard. And so just shout out to y'all, because y'all really are coming through with the support. So we really appreciate it. Lastly, you might have noticed that Ricky and I both have mics. So hopefully the audio in our videos will be better now, because, you know, sometimes you can't hear us, or we struggle when we're adding music to different clips, but the mics hopefully make things a lot easier and better for you all in terms of quality. So all right, so I'm gonna go put up some things before the cleaner gets here, and then I'll check back in with you guys later.
All right, I'm back. So I think Alex left off on me finishing up our medicine cabinet. So just finished that up. I had to run to the store to grab some screws so we can mount it in our wall, but finally back, about to mount this on the wall. So I'm gonna show y'all, one, what the new medicine cabinet looks like. It looks really good. And then where we plan on putting it. So let's see. All right, y'all, don't mind the mess, but okay, so this is the finished product for the medicine cabinet. It's actually a little bit taller than I anticipated, but it looks good, right? And then we're gonna try and mount it on this wall right here, probably right next to the blinds. I was gonna do this one, but I can't do anything with that outlet right there. So yeah, we'll put it on this one, so.
This is a one-man job.
Holding it and putting the things in.
This is a one-man job. But I know you need some help.
No, I mean, oh no, I got the camera going.
Look at that. Because it doesn't sound like it's going in. That is not level, Ricky.
I marked it based on the level on the thing. I just gotta see it coming out.
I can tell you it's not.
Okay. Apple phone has failed me.
No, you did something wrong. Apple phone did not fail you. What you need to do, I understand. So our house is on a hill. So it's probably perpendicular or parallel with the earth, but not with the wall, with the ring. Your mic at?
All right, so we decided to pivot and we put it on this wall instead. Thanks to my in-house Bob the Builder. But yeah, that's our new medicine cabinet, y'all. Good morning, y'all. It is the next day. I think the last clips you saw of us, we were at our friend's house celebrating our friend Yuri's birthday, which, by the way, Yuri, if you're watching this, happy birthday yet again. So excited to be friends with you and see you through this journey. So happy that we were able to kind of get out last night and just relax, decompress, be around our village, and just take a beat from all that's been going on, honestly. So that was nice. But yeah, so we're here Saturday morning and we are getting ready for our home study evaluation. I'm a little nervous. I'm really just at the point where I just kind of want to get it over with. Yeah, this thing has been on my mind for the past week, and so day is finally here, and I don't know, I feel like we've gotten everything, but we won't ultimately know until the evaluator gets here. So it's about 9:30 right now. I think the evaluator said they were coming around 11, so we still got time. So we got up early. We just kind of, did some final touches, cleaned up a little bit, and just made sure we have everything in order, like paperwork, certain things, testing the smoke and carbon monoxide alarms and stuff. So yeah, just, putting final touches on everything. And so she'll come at 11. I'm not sure how long it'll take. I'm assuming it's gonna be a couple hours or so, probably like 2 at the max. And then that'll be it, y'all. One more hurdle to jump through. Yeah, so we're just finalizing some things right now. Alex is upstairs getting some paperwork together. I'm down here cleaning up and tidying up, making sure the evaluator doesn't come and just say this house is an absolute mess. So we actually had yesterday, we ordered that cleaning through Homoglow, which our cleaner did a great job. Like, floors are clean, spotless. I don't have any notes for that. And it smells like Fabuloso in here, which I love. I will say the next time, we'll probably do Homoglow again next time, but we'll be more specific about what we want. Because I think we did the initial 4 hours. And not saying she did like a terrible job or anything, but I think the main focus that they were working on were first level for the most part. Just kind of tidying up the living room, getting the baseboards and definitely the floors and dusting, hitting the kitchen and the dining room, which I appreciate. So now I'm just going back and just tidying up the upstairs, making sure certain things are in place, making sure certain things are out the way, and just waiting for the arrival of the evaluator. So we'll pop back in later. Just wanted to come on and say good morning. Wish us luck in the comments. Hopefully we do well. I don't think we'll hear anything until probably, honestly don't know. I'm hoping the next week. If we get all our paperwork turned in. We should have all our paperwork turned in by today. And if we're missing anything outstanding, I'm sure they'll let us know. But I think we have everything for the most part. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a result or something by next week. But yeah, just wanted to come out here and say good morning. Like I said, wish us luck in the comments for our home study eval, and we will probably catch y'all. We'll probably debrief afterwards. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, let me get back to tidying up a little bit, and then I will see y'all later.
All right, everyone. We are up. It's Sunday morning. It is the day after our home study, and I'm just making coffee really quickly, a vanilla latte to be exact.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you, babe, even though you're in the other room.
Really? Okay, how clear is it?
I'm assuming that it's clear because you have a mic on and it says like the receiver is picking up on you.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, Ricky's in the other room. So yeah, we had our home study. We didn't film immediately after, but it's done. It's officially done. Afterwards, we did have a friend over just to go through some things. But all in all, we can say that our home study was a success.
Yeah,
and
it actually went a lot better than I expected. Our evaluator came and she gave us so many compliments on the house, which made us feel good. But she just came, did a walkthrough, and really the longest part was just paperwork and just conversation at the end, honestly. The actual evaluation itself was like, what, 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, she had questions about some things. She also told us what we needed to fix, and some stuff we were able to fix in real time. Mm-hmm. But like Ricky said, the paperwork was the most time intensive. I mean, we took probably, all in all, it was about 3 hours because we had to go through paperwork, documents. Once we started going through paperwork, if there were any fixes that we needed to make in the documents, because we have a printer and everything, we were able to just do it all on the spot, which was really good. If we didn't have a printer, we wouldn't have been able to change things in real time, and then we'd be delayed. But we haven't gotten an official, like, you passed yet. but we will within the next week and a half. So fingers crossed that we will be officially, we'll have paperwork, the document that says we've been home study approved, but we don't have it at this time. However, she told us that, and we didn't realize we could have done this a long time ago, we can officially start putting ourselves out there.
So that's going to be the next part. Phase 2 is going to be just really marketing ourselves better, tapping into some SEOs, just really getting our name and our image out there to as many birth mothers. We want to make sure our name is out there.
So yesterday I mentioned Hillary came over and we asked her to help us with search engine optimization or SEO, which will help amplify our online profile. So we have a domain, we have an actual URL. The domain is ourboystory.com. There are a lot of reasons why we decided to maintain Our Boy Story for our adoption profile. Of course, I asked, is there any limitation or challenge, because it won't say just Alex and Ricky. But it turns out that when you search or Google Our Boy Story online, we're the only thing that comes up.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, so we already have a big advantage in terms of the SEO stuff for anybody that's searching for adoptive dads. So we decided to make that our profile URL. And then today we're gonna start working on our profile officially. We found a photo that we think we're gonna put up as our main photo. We're gathering photos, we're writing our story, and then we're officially going to be putting our profile out there, hopefully beginning this week. So that is our immediate next step. A lot of people may have questions about are we choosing an agency? Do we have an agency to work with? What do you want to share about that?
So talking with our evaluator yesterday, came to realize that honestly, we'd be probably fine without doing an agency.
At least for now, like in the short term.
Yeah, just having conversations about where I'll say an average, like where your $50,000 really goes to, really put it in perspective and finalize our decision that we'll probably just be going through the route of a consultant. It's definitely a lot cheaper, and
I would say it's more affordable than cheap.
I would say it's definitely more affordable.
There's a lot of just organic stuff we're doing to put ourselves out there first before we engage with a full agency. And so that includes even asking our YouTube community. If you know of a friend or a friend of a friend, someone who is making an adoption plan and looking for folks like Ricky and I, send them our way. We are ready to become dads, and
just hit us up.
So we'll say more about what it's like when we start doing the marketing and the promotion to prospective birth mothers or to agencies that may pick up on our profile and share it. That's our most immediate next step. What are we doing today, babe?
Do you want to cook? Do you want to cook?
Yeah,
do you want to do like a Sunday dinner?
Yeah.
Sunday dinner cook?
Yeah, I want to cook.
But are you going to cook?
I'm going to cook. So because we do Factor, we don't cook a lot anymore.
Not barely.
Yeah.
Like at all.
So it's the last week in the Pride Month, and we haven't done anything for Pride. We, as y'all know, live in Atlanta. We have an interesting thing where Pride is in October for us, or we have 2 Prides. I think we've talked about it before. We'll talk about it again probably. Pride weekend, the first Pride weekend, it's a lot, but it doesn't fall in June. But we did want to have like our friends over for a nice little dinner, and it's also the finale of the Real Housewives of Atlanta season, which is popping right now. I mean, it took a while.
It took a while, but I think we might get some action.
Yeah.
Finally in the last season.
So we're gonna watch that. And then I'm thinking about cooking up probably some Creole dishes, just really craving like some jambalaya or some etouffee or something from Louisiana.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I can make a Cajun pasta.
You?
Yeah, I can do a good Cajun pasta.
Okay. A Cajun pasta?
Yeah.
I mean,
what are you trying to say?
Rice, a jambalaya, okay, we can do that. We can have multiple things.
Yeah,
we'll do a little cook-off. How about that?
A Cajun cook-off?
A little Cajun cook-off.
That's wild.
Y'all know who the real chef in this relationship is. So
who's the real chef?
I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Who's the real chef?
Anyway, so we'll check back in with you guys later. Probably when we're getting ready for dinner. had to recruit some reinforcements.
Reinforcements
Fry
is
some
crazy.
fish.
Reinforcements is crazy.
Ricky has a way of doing it that I don't agree with, and that Devin doesn't agree with. And I don't think the vast majority of people would agree with.
That is insane.
That they were frying fish.
It's insane.
We're just being, transparent here.
Anywho, I'm
How you
learning.
do it, Ricky?
He
I
just
just-
puts it in some flour
I just
and put it
I
in.
don't put it in flour.
He don't put no
I
binder
don't
on
use
it.
binder. I season it well, put it in the breaded mix and the flour and stuff, and then fry it. But I'm learning some tricks. I'm
Where you
learning some
from?
tricks. Huh?
Where you from?
Mississippi.
That's how they do
But
it.
he don't cook.
And they sure do. And they sure do.
But he ain't do none of the
And it'd
cooking.
be just as good. It'd be just as good. So anywho, we are loading up our fish with mustard.
Okay.
Apparently, loading it up with mustard.
No, you say loaded up like this.
You loaded it up.
Just a coating, a thin coating. See that? It's not like it's drowning in mustard or anything like that. It's gonna help the breading attach to the fish much better. So you get a crispier fish, and the inside will be nice and soft and flaky.
I was like, there's like
We
three
run
rolls
through
of it.
paper towels like a
There's like
damn
3 rolls
We do too.
of it somewhere.
paper mill.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't hear it.
Oh yeah, I don't hear it. I don't
Boy,
know.
y'all swear I'm not putting no. Y'all know. Ooh, I can't even get my words out.
I didn't hear it.
I can't even get my words out.
Dimensional. The
Three-dimensional.
texture you can actually see. Ah! Wait, hold on.
I got you. Where are the mics?
I want y'all to hear.
It's not breaking off or anything.
See? Ricky, is there anything you'd like to add?
So the trick is mustard, or no, not just mustard, but
A binding agent.
binding agent.
Stop resisting the bind.
Don't resist
You don't taste it.
You don't not.
What I need the mug for?
Go, come on here.
Yes, cerulean. What you got? What you got? What you got?
Shall I use my New Orleans accent?
No, no, you shouldn't. No.
Got some jambalaya with the Cajun connector sausage, potato salad, and some fried catfish with crystal hot sauce.
Period.
Period.
More money into these properties. And now he's out of the hell he doesn't want. Protect my marriage. Sometimes you have to cut off your finger to save your hand, and that's what I'm doing. I definitely feel so bad about that. Really? You don't know how long it took me to get to a point where I can trust him.